Welcome back, baseball fans, to the Fall Carryover League. We are in the American League Midwest today, and we got a series between the White Sox and the Royals. Opened up in Chicago. They won Game 1, lost Game 2. Kansas City wanted to win 2 in Kansas City, but the White Sox had other plans, and they won Game 3 by coming back from a 6-1 deficit to win 9-7. So they are up 2 games to 1, and they would like to finish off the Royals 3 games to 1 in Kansas City. The overall standings would suggest otherwise, as it is the Royals who are in first place. With the White Sox winning the first 2 out of 3, they improved to 2.5 games behind, but they're still a game under 500. In a Game 4, today's starting pitchers, Wilbur Wood. He's in the 4 hole. This is his 76 card, where he must have gotten hurt. He only pitched 56 innings. And for the Royals, their number 4 starter is Jim Wright, who they signed out of the Red Sox organization. Let's get started. The fountains are going in left field in Kansas City, Royal Stadium. Pat Kelly leads it off for the Chi Sox with a walk. Bob Davis has got a good arm for the Royals. He's not going anywhere. Brian Downing, 1-9 is a walk. Carlos May, first X. But this is, oh boy, Wathan at first base. Gets a ground ball C. Second and third for Lamar Johnson. Center be question mark for Pat Kelly, who's a good base runner. 16, 17, 18. But you got Amos Otis in the -4 arm. It's 1 of 14. We got a battle here. He's going to run, and he scores. Nice. Runner at second, 2 outs for George Orta. Second. 1-0. PATEK, Fred D. PATEK Philippe grounds the third. Joe Zedeb, Yeb. The 1E10 Metzger at short makes the play. How do you get 1E10s? How could teams let 1E10s go, you know? Brett, George, K's. Top of 2. Richie Zisk, 55, second. Eric Soderholm, 311, pops the second. And Tony Scott, 1-7, K's. Bottom of 2, Hal McRae, 65, right. Al Cowens, pops the short. Amos Otis, pops the short. We go to the third, Metzger, 58, center. Pat Kelly, the Reverend, 38, is a base hit to left field. 1 out, Brian Downing, 44, catcher's card. He's a 4-1 though. It's a ground ball C. Runner goes to second, 2 outs for Carlos May, who bounces out. Bottom of the third. Crank White, 37. That's a base hit. B Steeler. Wathan hits lefties very well, so he will not hit and run, he will hit. 1-4, that is a 6, 2-4, 2-3, twin killing. And Bob Davis with the 2 outs does get a single for PATEK. Philippe pops second. Royals stumbling at home in the fountains in the artificial turf of Kauffman Stadium, whatever it was called back then. Lamar Johnson, 57, double 1 of 15 is a 2-base hit. George batting out of order. No, he's not. He's batting where he needs to. Base hit in the center field. Johnson holds a third. Runners on the corners on the fourth. The Chi Sox have something going. Richie Zisk, 4-12, pitcher B. That will score a run as he gets the force out at second, and a run scores, and the runner's at first. So they did not play the infield up, with nobody out. Eric Soderholm, 1-9. He's had a great series. Let's take a look at Eric Soderholm's card. This could be his best year. 25 dingers for the Chi Sox. But 1-9, double 1 of 8 is a base hit, and that'll put runners on the corners. For Tony Scott, 1-6 is a K, and it's up to Metzger to make the inning. No, he cannot. So all that bluster, they only get up 1 run out of it. 2-zip. Kansas City, known for putting up crooked numbers on a whim, grounds a third. Brett, 65, short X. Oh yeah, 1E10. See? That's why. Nice little pickup. Roger Metzger. I don't know why the Astros let him go. Give me a 1E10. He'll play every day. I don't care if he hits 150. Hal McRae. 2-5. Triple 1 and 2. Oh, it's going to be a triple for McRae on a triple 1 and 2 on his own card. Let's take a look at that card, by the way. Yep, this guy does not win the batting title. He hit 332. That's because his teammate, the guy bats ahead of him in the lineup, hit 333. Here's Cowens. A tie run with 2 outs. Bouncer to short, and the 1E10 makes the play. The Roger Metzger defense continues to shine for the Chi Sox. 2-0 in the 5th. Pat Kelly, base hit. Brian Downing, 67 Ks. Carlos May, 1-7, lines a second. And with 2 outs, Lamar Johnson, 48, short X. PATEK's a 2E29. He makes the play. Can the White Sox win this game and make this a division race? That would be remarkable. Amos Oda, 67 Ks. I mean, the Royals are pretty much at the height of their powers here. Frank White grounds a third. And for them to stumble against the lowly Chi Sox would be kind of shocking. 4-5, a double for Wathan. And with 2 outs, it's Bob Davis. 4-4 off the wood card. Homer 1 the 5. Double. Misses it. It's the double. Tie run at second. 2 outs for Patek Philippe. What time is it, Freddie? Pops short. Okay, 6th inning. It is batting out of Orta, 37. Another base hit for George. Zisk. Richie, 56, left. Soderholm, 58, right. Tony Scott, 39. Base hit into right field. Orta will not make the third out at third. 2 on, 2 outs. It's Metzger. 3-12. Oh no, he hurt himself. Oh, and that glistening defense. We'll have to go to the clubhouse. Boy, this team is not a very good fielding team, are they? So, Greg Pryor will play shortstop for Metzger. Sad to see that. I'm always cheering on these 1E10 shortstops. Joe Zeb, 1-8, triple 1-4 base hit. Brett, American League batting champion 1976, 37, skies are right. Hal McRae, 67, struck him out. Al Cowens, 55, short X. Are you kidding me? That's going to be a base hit. Don't even have to roll there. So where Metzger was, Pryor is, or isn't necessarily. And we have 2 on and 2 outs in the 6th inning for Amos Otis. And these guys are left field. Wood Wilbur dealing here. 2-1. We go to the 7th. The Reverend Pat Kelly, 66, walks. Brian Downing, 33, third B. Carlos May, 2-4, right. And Lamar Johnson, 67K. How about Jim Wright? Who? I don't know. Jim Wright. Whoever he is, he's doing a great job today. It's 2-1. 7th inning stretch in Kansas City. We are rambling along with our buddy Ramblin' Jack Elliott's Mule Skinner Blues album. This is a great record to listen to. You find out about 20 Mule Team on this one. And bed bugs, boll weevils, mule skinners. Yeah. Yeah. Great record. Where is the 20 Mule Team song? Oh yeah, let's put that one on. Oh yeah, this one's a great one. 20 Mule Team and the California Sun.
In the old days, they used to haul borax across the desert from them borax mines with 3 great big wagons, and them wagons was pulled by a team of mules, 20 of them, 20 mule team. About the only thing left nowadays that you can see is up there 20 mule team borax. They still have a picture on the tin. Picture of them 20 mules, all silhouetted in the California sun. Bright desert light.
Oh yeah, had to give you that one. So while that was happening, folks, the Royals tied it up in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-2. It was a 2-out double by our buddy Freddie PATEK Philippe. We got a 2-2 game in the 8th. And we're going to hook Jim Wright after 7 quality innings. We're going to go to Larry GURA in a 2-2 game in the 8th. And it'll be George Orta. 1-6, Orta's a base hit. Richie Zisk. 47, single one to 6, line out to second, lines to second. Eric Soderholm, 210. That is a 5-4-3 double play on a plus, yes. Tough inning for the White Sox. So Wood is still in the games. He's a starter 8. No, even though he gave up the doubles in the 7th inning. He's pitching a gem, plus you got Brett leading off. Brett, 68, center. McRae, 110, left. Al Cowens, catcher's card. 3-4. All right. 9th inning. What a thriller. 2-2. White Sox trying to climb back in this division. Tony Scott, 2-7. K's. Greg Pryor, come on, let's do it with the stick. You can't do it with the glove, Greg. 48 is a walk off the GURA card. He gets on base. Batting for Pat Kelly. It'll be the original AB, Alan Bannister. No relation to the Pittsburgh Steeler wide receiver, former Steeler wide receiver. Original AB. The runner at first and 1 out in the 9th inning. 2-7. That is a ground ball B+. So it's a fielder's choice. Ace stealing AB is on now. With Brian Downing up, who walks a ton. Not going to steal against the -2 arm, and because Downing walks a ton. 68 pops to first base. 2 good innings for GURA. Bottom of the 9th, Wilbur Wood is still out there, folks. Bottom of the 9th inning, Amos Otis, 2-8. That's going to be double 1 to 12. That's a double. That's not a good start. Frank White will bunt here. And the bunt is, of course, good. Uh-oh. Runner at infield is up. It's Wathen. It's Wood Wathen. Not much you can do here. Just cross your fingers if you're a White Sox fan. Infield up with the speedy Amos Otis at third base. The pitch, 1-9, a clean single for Wathen, and that's conventional baseball there for the Royals. This is what a division team's supposed to do. They get the win, and they do not lose the series. Tough loss for Wilbur Wood. That means we get a game 5, but that's the Royals breathe a sigh of relief as they win on a walk-off in the 9th, 3-2. Great game. So GURA gets the win in relief. A hit, walk, and a K. Hold that note there, Ramblin' Jack. Hold it. Keep holding it. Keep holding that note, Jack. A little longer. Yeah, that's what we're talking. Wood Wilbur, 8 1/3, 11 hits and 3 runs. No walks and 3 strikeouts. Gets a complete game and a loss. Tough, brutal battle for Wood there. Trying to will his team to a win, but they couldn't overcome the Roger Metzger injury. 109, 0108 1/3, 311, 28, 4503. Yeah. But series isn't over. All that did was tie it up 2-2. Let's see where these teams are year to date now. White Sox Royals. Barn burner. We got a barn burner here between the White Sox and the Royals. So.
Traveling through East Texas. Stopping in some cafe along the road.
So the Royals are now 15-10 with a 297 batting average, a 423 team ERA. That's what they got to work on. They got to bring this ERA down. The hitting is what the hitting is. They got wins out of every pitcher on the staff. They have Mark Littell's got 6 saves. So they got to, improve the starting pitching would help. Chi Sox fall back to 11-13. They just can't get to 500, it seems. Hitting 279 with a 456 ERA. And when we look at the standings, we're right back where we started. This is what the standings were before we started today's games. The White Sox were only able to split the 4 games, so they had to win a game 5 to put them 2.5 back with the Twins. Will they do that? Well, that remains to be seen. Alright, well, thank you for checking out the video and all the other baseball videos, and the comments are appreciated. We'll see you again next time.